Hey, good afternoon traders, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at a very interesting stock, Diamondback Energy. Ticker symbol is FANG. And I wanted to start off on this weekly time frame because this goes all the way back to about 2018, where you can see we built this kind of cup pattern. And then the handle's interesting though because it's actually above the breakout of the neckline of kind of the cup. But suffice to say, it had this insane move up to about as high as about 214, and then from there on, and this, again, this is the weekly chart. It's come back in to basically retest this neckline of this breakout here. So over the course of basically the last year, we've back tested the entire move. So we came back in, again, this is on the weekly chart, we failed. So I want to show you this on the weekly chart. This is what you call a failure to break down below that neckline. So came in and then we never closed below this weekly low. So on the weekly time frame, this to me is nothing but bullish consolidation. So if we draw this parallel in like so, right, kind of draw that to the top of this where you have these weekly highs, and then you had your overthrow here. You have this basically this bull flag and this weekly consolidation. Mind you, it's inside this descending broadening wedge. Now what's interesting is on the weekly we've had a breakout. Now we don't have confirmation on the breakout, hence probably the retest today down inside bar kind of back to the median line. But check this out. If we go to the daily chart and we look at it through this lens, I want to show you this because this we do have confirmation on. Again, so same bull flag, right? Bullish consolidation. Now we've had our breakout on the week or on the daily time frame. Here it is. So we had this move closed right at the 150 day. That's this blue line. Then we had a move up, wicked up, did not close above this high. Then here didn't close above this high, and this is the high we're looking for to give us confirmation. It's right here. And then on Friday of last week, we had our confirming candle close. So today, suffice to say, it's retracing, which is perfectly healthy and quite fine with me. In fact, I used it as an opportunity to get in on this position today. It's essentially back testing the 150 day. It's back testing the breakout of the descending broadening wedge. And if we look at this, I mean, I think this has a lot of opportunity. So to the upside, obviously. So, you know, we might have to sit through a couple days of consolidation. You know, today it lost about 4 points, 4.67, $4.67 or 3%, which is perfectly fine. It gave me the opportunity to buy I actually picked up the December 19 140 calls for about 1180. So really like this setup. If it comes in a little bit more, I'll probably add to that, maybe even take some marches. But yeah, I like this a lot. If you look at the, I want to put on this order block breaker finder. So I want to show you this. So this is clearly all this support, and you can see it held this neckline support going all the way back to 2018. So it's been holding that. We have this bullish structure. It's back tested it several times, and you can see why we rejected it when we came up to about the $150 range. It's because we have a bearish block here. So as soon as that breaks through and closes above this 150, we have a movement upside potential all the way about 162, where it's going to find some resistance up in this area, 162 to 164. And then if we can break above that, we can go as high as about 180. But let's take this in steps. Again, this is going to be a swing trade. I like it directionally higher to resolve to the upside based on everything I just outlined here. Let's look at the RSI. So you can see the RSI was a little bit overbought. It's now coming back to kind of test this 50 range. So I really love this this back test of this breakout. This is perfectly healthy. Here's how I see it resolving. Maybe one more day of consolidation, back test this, and then get a move into here where we might hit our head a little bit, might even get maybe a retrace like this. Depends on how strong it is, right? And then do something like this. But either way, I really like this resolving to the upside. Great place for me to start a swing trade, and wanted to put it on your guys' radar. So if you like the technical analysis today, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, I'm bringing you opportunities like this as they present themselves in the market. And again, no financial advice given, always for educational purposes to show you what I'm doing with my own trading portfolio. So best of luck to you guys. I hope you find this analysis, like I said, helpful, and yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button. I'll check you guys on the next one. Take care.